Have you ever met someone who seems to think the world revolves around them? Someone who's always fishing for compliments and can't handle criticism? You might have encountered a person with Narcissistic Personality Disorder, or NPD. But what exactly is NPD, and why should we care? Buckle up, because we're about to dive into the fascinating world of narcissism. Narcissistic Personality Disorder is more than just having a big ego. It's a complex mental health condition characterized by an inflated sense of self-importance, a deep need for excessive attention and admiration, and a lack of empathy for others. Think of it as an emotional black hole, constantly demanding attention and praise to fill an endless void. But how can you spot a narcissist? Well, they're often the loudest voice in the room, boasting about their achievements and expecting constant praise. They might monopolize conversations, turning every topic back to themselves. Imagine a friend who always one-ups your stories. You got a promotion, they'll claim they're about to become CEO. You're excited about your new car, they'll insist theirs is better. Narcissists also have a hard time accepting criticism. They might react with rage or contempt if someone dares to question their greatness. It's like they're wearing emotional armor, deflecting any perceived attack on their self-image. This behavior often leads to strained relationships, as friends and family members feel unheard and undervalued. But here's where it gets interesting. Despite their outward confidence, people with NPD often have fragile self-esteem. Their grandiose behavior is a defense mechanism, protecting a vulnerable inner self. It's like a house of cards, impressive on the outside, but easily toppled by the slightest breeze of criticism. So, what causes someone to develop NPD? Like many mental health conditions, it's likely a combination of factors. Genetics may play a role, as NPD tends to run in families. Childhood experiences are also crucial. Excessive praise or criticism from parents, neglect, or trauma can contribute to the development of narcissistic traits. Imagine a child who's either constantly told they're special and better than everyone else, or conversely, never feels good enough. Both extremes can lead to narcissistic tendencies as a coping mechanism. It's like overwatering or underwatering a plant. Neither leads to healthy growth. Living with or working alongside someone with NPD can be challenging. Their behavior can lead to emotional manipulation, gaslighting, and a constant need to be the center of attention. It's like being in a one-person show where you're always the supporting actor, never the star. But it's important to remember that people with NPD are suffering too. Their disorder can lead to problems in many areas of life: work, relationships, and personal satisfaction. They might struggle with depression, substance abuse, or suicidal thoughts, especially when faced with failures or rejections. Treatment for NPD is possible, but it's not easy. Psychotherapy, particularly types like cognitive behavioral therapy, can help individuals with NPD develop more realistic views of themselves and improve their relationships with others. However, many people with NPD don't seek help because they don't believe they have a problem. So, what can we do? If you suspect someone in your life has NPD, setting clear boundaries is crucial. It's okay to limit your interactions or seek support for yourself. Remember, you can't change someone else, but you can control how you respond to their behavior. Understanding NPD is important for everyone. It helps us navigate difficult relationships, set healthy boundaries, and perhaps even recognize narcissistic tendencies in ourselves. After all, we all have moments of self-centeredness. It's part of being human. The key is balance and self-awareness. As we wrap up, remember this. Behind every narcissist is a person struggling with deep-seated insecurities. While their behavior can be harmful, understanding the roots of NPD can help us approach these individuals with empathy, even as we protect our own emotional well-being. In the end, awareness is our best tool in dealing with the complexities of human behavior, narcissistic or otherwise.